Bem, amigo, aqui estamos nós a comer um chocolatinho e a jogar Hogwarts Legacy. Vamos lá mais um episódio. Vamos ver o que é que ela quer e vamos continuar aqui a nossa história.
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Ok. Ok, temos que voar. E agora? Nível 10, sim. We have received an owl post. Ah, boa. Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found out at Gringotts. We found at Gringotts. Ok. Temos que ir ter com o professor. Ele diz que encontrou uma cena.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Vou subir mais. Vaza. Vou ter com o professor. Quero é combater, mano. O combate neste jogo estava a dar bacana, mas tipo, temos que o fazer, né?
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Ah. Caraças. O Speedy Gonzales.
Revelio.
Já fizemos também.
Revelio.
O que é que estes gajos descobriram? Estava a irritar estes breaks, pá. Não dá para fazer nada. Bem, deixa lá ir acima fazer a missão secundária que está ali.
Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Posso, diz lá.
Can you help me?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Vamos,
Following
vamos.
a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever
Boa,
treasure lies
João.
at the end of your map.
Fiz
I'll be
também amanhã,
satisfied just
boa.
knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map,
Boa sorte.
I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Diz lá outra vez.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Ok.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here
Pois
if you
tudo
find
hoje só.
anything.
Não tens mais hipótese? Ui. Tem piada, tens cabeça no ar.
Professor, do you have time to chat?
I always have time for my students. How may I help you?
I wondered if I might ask how long you've been teaching at Hogwarts.
Well, it's been what now? 7 swift years. Time does fly because we have fun. Essential in my opinion. An eager, positive, and confident mind is the most open to knowledge, I find.
Some of the professors may not agree with your approach.
Well, each of us has our own style, I suppose. Some in the teaching field believe that hard work and dedication are the only keys to success. But they forget what drives those things. If one cannot fathom why some would expend energy on gobstones, then one is blind to the enormous power of play.
And that's why you teach the way you do.
Precisely. I strive to be the sort of professor that I would have enjoyed in school.
Faz sentido.
My experience was less cheerful.
Perhaps you wouldn't be who you are without that experience.
Had I received a more traditional education, well, enough about my student days. You are here now, and it would be a shame if you didn't enjoy it.
I'll do my best, Professor. Thank you for the advice.
You are most welcome. Try to have a bit of fun today. Huh?
Mas não me respondeste. Find the first landmark from Arthur's treasure map. Boa, ficas aí bugado. E eu não sei se andar. É mais para baixo.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Ai que lag, meu Deus. Calma.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
É lá fora. É este.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
E está aqui a cena.
The Daedalian keys are back.
Olha,
Aren't they
mais um.
brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key
Mas
into the
passagens
cabinet
secretas.
lock, not an easy task, you may
No.
find a reward.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Então vai tu, se queres saber o que está lá.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Não. Eu quero fazer esta cena primeiro. Vamos continuar a outra.
Revelio.
Ok. Eu estava na outra imagem. Isto deve ser isto. Porta espelho, né? Há aqui no espelho. Será isto?
Revelio.
Não faz muito sentido, não faz.
Revelio.
Vou ter que começar outra vez, porra.
Accio.
É isto?
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Não é? É.
Lumos. This stairwell looks promising.
masmorras, não são?
Revelio. Lumos.
Cara, são gajos perto aqui.
Revelio.
Dragons. There are no fascists.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure?
Accio.
ILE. Okay.
There was a doorway hidden within the portrait.
Já tinha descoberto, é? Bem, meu Deus, tudo. Caraças.
I wonder what came of Arthur's search.
Espera, já agora vamos fazer o outro, né? Esta já acabou. Aqui. Find the keys. Quer dizer, devíamos acabar este. Onde é que estava aquela cena?
Revelio.
Exato, é isto.
Lumos.
Common room's the coziest of them all. Simply the fact that it's so close to the kitchens makes it seem more homely.
Why would Helga Hufflepuff have you tap on barrels then? That's the only thing that Mr.
É lá.
I heard that
Lumos.
Hogwarts can fund this charm on a Ravenclaw fourth year, so they couldn't ask for the
Não está a funcionar. Marado. Bem, vamos deixar este fazer. Vamos deixar este fazer. Help use.
Revelio.
Corre.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the
Olha,
uprising.
boa.
Werewolves, where were you?
Fazer
In
mais
the
um
Goblin
destes.
Rebellion of
Ora bem.
And by the end of it, the
Uh,
Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Estou a ver aqui.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
Ora bem.
Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a
Falta
flack?
1, 2. O 2 é.
Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
4,
Enough. You'll get us all detention.
5.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't
Sete,
flack, but you're all in
este.
trouble with Professor Black.
Ora. Levava uma página, peraí, deixa eu ver.
Accio.
Toma. Está feito.
Revelio.
Ok. Isto vai ficar feito. Subir. Ok.
Levioso. Revelio.
Toma. Tapestry of Barnabas da Barbie.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
Não sei.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
Ok. Ah, vai ser aquela cena.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there?
Quase.
Got it.
Vai.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Ok. Deixa eu ver se consegui rápido. Consigo fast travel. Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa boa.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Oh.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token.
E nós agora podemos
I bet it
apanhar
unlocks house
todas
chests.
aquelas cenas
I
assim.
call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Ah, isto foi aquela cena que nós... peraí,
I
nós
do
vamos lá
hope you
outra vez.
continue on. For so much effort.
Nossa casa é aqui, acho, né? Vamos aqui. Já vamos perceber porquê. Ai. Porque?
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw. This must be.
Yep.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
I managed to conjure a hedgehog.
Ui, ok.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
16.
I'd hate transfiguration.
Ok.
For Weasley.
Está fixe. Ora bem, quests. Tanto faz, é perto. Portanto, nós agora, aquela missão é uma secundária que nós vamos ter que ir apanhando as chaves todas que andam por aí, que é para abrir aqueles cacifes e meter lá mais cenas. A nós calha-nos sempre ser dos Ravenclaw, porque nós somos Ravenclaw, mas pronto.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick...
Boa. Não. Ele está aqui, ok. What? É giro, mas não vamos ter. Ok. Bora.
Round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Aliás, agora temos que mapa. Estamos mesmo aqui. É parvo, isto é parvo agora.
More like he doesn't like you.
Exatamente o sítio. Bora.
I would think a Puffskein's best friend would be.
Pá, queremos mais porrada, pá. Eu quero mais ação.
Revelio.
That they will need an escort and a mentor to help them. Last to you, please see press on for detail. Okay. Bora.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Claro.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
What?
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise.
Yeah.
And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But If our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
All right.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Lumos!
Isto faz.
Levioso! Accio!
Estranho.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Ok, deixa lá ver o que é que temos para fazer. Pois, se nem encontrar as chaves, mas vamos. As chaves a partir de agora é tipo sempre que as encontrarmos, pronto. Olha.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio!
My family and I travel somewhere.
Ali. Quase. Toma.
Revelio!
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Ok, bora.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Ok, temos que ganhar mais um combate. Ao menos isso, temos que combater.
Revelio! Levioso.
Será que a chave vai para aqui? Não, eu estava a ouvir a chave ali. Ou era a página? Não era a página.
Revelio.
Vem lá. Caraças.
Brilliant.
Toma. Mais um.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Reparo.
Não, isto há de ser. Aquilo é um botão assim, há de ser de empurrar ou. Há de ser outro feitiço qualquer, não é? Não há de ser.
Ready for
Bora,
another
duelo.
round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready.
Bora.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Ah, eita.
Apologies in advance.
Lá estão as trombas que nem percebem o que é que está a acontecer, percebes? Ok.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. There goes my wager. Levioso. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Levioso.
Like a winner.
Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Stupefy. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio.
Toma.
Protego. Stupefy.
Toma. Mano, jogo muito, mas boia disto.
Big hits that round.
Tem hipótese. Está em ar, não há problema.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast
A
all
minha
your
cena é
spells
o
before the
problema de
dummy
dar
lands.
os
If you
números.
need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Mas é.
Accio.
Excellent form.
Levioso.
That's it.
Levioso. Accio.
Ok, posso fazer isto.
Nicely done. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Pois, porque se eles chegam ao chão, depois podem. Yeah,
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
E este, bem que será este? Não sei. Não tenho mais missões extras? Não, mas não. Só ter umas missões extras. Mas não há nenhuma, pá, não. Já fizemos todas. E já estamos nível 12. Yeah. Não sei se por ter Legendary se mudar uma cena, mas vamos meter só por si. Não sei se isto me dá mais já uma cena por ser Legendary, mas eu acho que não. Eu posso meter este, é. Estamos bem. Estamos fixe. Temos duas destas. Depois quando formos para a sala metemos todas aquelas que apanhamos. Vamos lá, professora.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
Yeah, não preocupes.
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Passa. Eu gosto que eles mantiveram esta cena de fazer os desenhinhos que era do início dos os primeiros jogos eram assim.
Good work.
Aham, estou a perceber. Ok.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Incendio.
Ok. Vamos fazer viagem rápida. Já estamos com os nossos 45 minutinhos. Mais um bocadinho. Ai, estou a ficar cansado. Vamos dormir pouco, pá. Deixei isto a fazer o episódio, a gravar. Aliás, deixei a renderizar para meter já o episódio amanhã. Amanhã, hoje que é dia 8, né? Que eu estou a jogar isto.
Revelio.
Mas isto não dá para. Não é? Ter mais um destes. Não. Levioso. Isto é bom para combate. Pois faz sentido ter vários, mas pronto, não dá. Vamos lá ver o que ele quer.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
Afinal, estamos a esconder alguma coisa.
Exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Pena. Por acaso também estava interessado no que é que íamos lá apanhar. Talk to Sebastian. Sebastian, por enquanto, é só o gajo com que nós fazemos os duelos.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Pois, estava-se mesmo a ver, né? Estava-se mesmo a ver.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another student.
If you say so. I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted
convém
section of
dizer-nos
the
tudo já.
library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her.
Okay.
You may not be so lucky.
See you tonight.
Thank you,
Fazemos isto
Sebastian.
agora, é.
I'll meet you later.
Ainda temos tempo.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Ok.
Quieter than a jobberknoll.
Is someone sneaking about? You are most certainly up to no good out in the castle now. Be on your way.
Pensei que eu tinha que fazer com que ele... Pensei que eu tinha que fazer com que ele me visse um bocadinho para ir lá, para sair ao pé da porta, mas... Ok. Afinal não.
We must remain unseen.
You should have known better than to cross my path.
Ah, fiz muito barulho, será? Estava muito perto.
I can see you. The prefects might be able to.
Revelio.
O gajo não sai dali.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Wait, why do we need a key? Isn't there a spell for this?
Alohomora. That's how I always used to get in. But the librarian twigged that I knew the spell and cast an anti-Alohomora charm on the lock. So now it's just this key. But don't worry. I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Revelio.
Olha, ainda fazemos isto. Puto, porque eles tipo, conseguem ver a mesma. Não ficas totalmente invisível. Graças. Só consegues ficar totalmente invisível com.
That's it.
Com coisa. Com aquela cena que o Harry Potter tem.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
É um livro falso, né?
Must we encounter all hours of the day and night?
Já dá bem. Estás a ver, eles vêm na mesma. Não estou a perceber como é que vamos passar aqui.
Quietly now. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister.
Revelio.
So that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin...
Graças sorte.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
The fuck?
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Cello and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Ah, boa.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
For sure.
Repairer.
Revelio.
Okay. Bem, esta restricted area é um bocado grande.
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Não, uma coisa.
Revenue. Where might this lead?
Dar a pera. Bem, acho que vamos terminar aqui o episódio. Eu queria continuar, mas tem que ser. Amigos, terminamos aqui, continuamos no próximo. Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado aqui de mais um episódio de Hogwarts Legacy. E é isto, fica bem, vemos no próximo, já sabem. Piu, piu.